platform. I'm KeyStone and this is RedBone. We launched this platform as a way of speaking to the people from a point of view that we feel may have been overlooked or just not heard. It seems to be a lot of interest in the city of Pakoima, a few miles north of Los Angeles. Our story is too complex for just one point of view. We decided to give you a full insight into our hometown, Pakoima, California. We're going to get into our history, street culture, politics, sports legends, and music legends. From the sometimes bitter, sometimes sweet relationships between the blacks and the Pakoima Latinos, to the contentious interactions with the Foothill Division Police Department. Pakoima has a unique voice that distinguishes itself from the greater Los Angeles area. We've heard from everyone else, now it's time for the Pakoima.
Hey. Welcome everybody, Stone and Bone.
How y'all doing?
This is like our second live show we've ever done. But we wanted to speak on some of the current topics going on, and we decided to do it live. Hopefully we could get some feedback, get some of our peoples to tap in with us and you know, get your perspective on a few things as well. Um, There's a lot going on right now. You know what I mean? We got the Tory Lane situation. We got the Diddy and Cassie situation.
Damn, that was some sick. I ain't even gonna say it. I can't cuss yet, but Diddy,
Hey man,
you's a freak, boy.
he's
Man,
definitely a freak. He's definitely a freak. He definitely is
little nasty motherfucker.
a domestic violence abuser. Um,
I let
what I don't know is if he's a kidnapper and a and all the other charges that they hit him with. Um, and I don't know if I don't know if she not just a bigger freak as he is.
yeah, cause boy, they
You
was doing
can't just
wrong.
call him a freak and not call her a freak too. You know what I
They just
mean?
all some nasty people, man. Little nasty people. The freaks off, the freaks on, everything. They just get
Hey
it in.
man, they was getting it in, bro.
So
Say, now I don't know how he sat there with his daughters in the room, letting them hear all that stuff going on between him and his woman, man. Because the first guest they had on was the male prostitute. The first witness they had was the male prostitute that he had come over there.
whoa,
Dude, yeah, look. So
whoa.
dude say when he got the call, his boss was like, or his assigner, whoever, I don't know what you call it, his assigner was like, here, it was supposed to be for like $200. He say when he get to the door, Cassie handed him 4,000.
Oh wait.
Uh,
What I gotta do here?
you about to see some things.
Little nasty mother, you
Yeah,
know
you
what I'm
about
saying?
to see some things, and we gonna start off. Look, she said, we gonna start off with the baby oil. So
Damn.
there's reasons for all that baby oil they found. She said we gonna start off with the baby oil and rub it all over each other and do that, and then if you ain't
Wow.
comfortable, then you can live. But if you with it, we'll go a little further.
That's how they
But
started it, like that?
that's how they got that. Yeah. But they say Diddy didn't he didn't do no he didn't do no homosexual stuff with the dude. He just sat in the corner and masturbated.
That's the, Diddy, you is nasty. Diddy's just a nasty. Diddy, you are nasty, bro. Hitting a lick while a man.
Man,
I'm done with you, Diddy. I'm done.
he like that live porn. He like it.
Wow.
Yeah, he like it live. He did his show live.
Fucking Diddy.
So that's how Diddy got. That's how Diddy was getting down. They say he wasn't doing no freaky dicky with the dude.
But
Uh,
hey, ain't she the one that was at they got on camera that he was tossing her ass all up and down the
yeah.
motel? That's
Chasing down the
Cassie.
hall, drug her
Okay.
down the hallway.
Wow.
You know,
Wow.
I mean, again, bro. I don't know. He was definitely a domestic violencer. He's not was he is definitely uh, a domestic abuser, and he's definitely a freak. Like you
Yeah.
can't deny that. But was he? Did he kidnap her? Did he make her do all those sexual acts that she was doing? Got dude peeing all down her throat and everything while he's sitting there
Oh
watching.
my goodness. Straight. I ain't even gonna say it 'cause I'll get in trouble.
So
Iced
yeah,
tea, huh?
he hey, he
That's the Long Island iced tea, Puffy. Long Island iced tea. Y'all are just nasty over there, man. What the hell?
hey,
Pen and
I
cut.
don't know,
That's
man.
that county jail shit. Got
That's some
motherfuckers drinking urinal.
yeah, that's some cold. Yeah,
Not urinal.
Diddy like that live porn, man. He was
Man.
watching this girl get down. But that's what they was into. And I can't say I don't know that she wasn't just as freaky because they got all the text messages. Because I mean, that first day, like they say, man, like I said in the previous conversation, when they first put out all that evidence, it be seeming like, he guilty, he's washed up, it's over. But then once you get into the trial and the defense get their turn, now all of a sudden you got to look at it and do like, wow, I don't know. I don't know if she was just as into it as him because they got text messages from
They
her
was
where
into it. She was into that shit.
she was
Man,
just as
they was
into it as
getting it on. It was
and
going down.
she was young. She was 19,
Oh
but that's
wow.
grown. But that's grown. She was young, but she was
That-
grown.
yeah.
So I don't
And the
know if
money
he
was good. She was
and
loving that cheese.
she was
She was
getting
getting
the
her. Yeah.
lifestyle. She was getting the lifestyle that she wanted. But that lifestyle, and that's what all these a lot of these young ladies need to understand. Like, yeah, that lifestyle is there for you, but you gonna pay just in different ways. So you know
Okay. Yeah.
you got to decide if it's worth it because you may be asked to do some things that is against your against the morals you was brought up with. But you got to decide if it's worth that for you or not. Because she was definitely getting that lifestyle she was looking for. But again, was it worth it? You got to decide that.
On the
Um,
real.
so just like I say, the information, if you hear it all from one side, the prosecution side, oh man, he's washed. It's over. But now that his team is going, they got her, they got all kind of text messages where she talking about she loved the freak offs and you know,
They was having a ball, Stone.
so yeah,
They
yeah.
was having a ball. Just imagine. There's a lot of motherfuckers that was there, a lot that we don't even know about that got secrets. They got their secrets at them freakouts, boy.
Hey, we gonna see who the prosecution bring in to talk about it. Um, like they already talking about how they was on a lot of drugs. They was doing a lot of drugs at that time too.
Right.
And they said they just I just seen it this morning. They was talking about Diddy OD back around that time when Whitney Houston died. Diddy
Oh
had a
wow.
Diddy had overdosed. He was doing so they was doing a lot of drugs. So a lot of this shit he was doing, a lot of that abuse, just like she trying to say, just like she's saying, hey, I was on a lot of drugs. He was drugging me while we
Can
was
you hear
doing
my
all.
dog in the background? I don't mean to cut you off, brothers and everybody. Do you hear that? Do you hear my dog in the background?
Yeah.
She's chasing her damn tail. So let me go stop this. So I'll be right back.
All right, I was talking to the people. So yeah, they say she was doing she was on drugs. So if we're gonna uh give her the excuse of being on drugs and not knowing some of the shit she was doing and she was involved in, does Diddy get that same excuse when it came to some of the ways he was treating her and going about doing the things he was doing? I don't know. You know what I mean? I'm not. I'm glad I'm not a juror or a. I'm not. I'm not. I'm glad I'm not a juror or the judge on this one. You know, I could just speak the facts. And
So do you think he gonna do some time besides the time? You think he gonna do any? He's doing time now. We know that, but is he gonna do some more time? You think he's gonna do? You think he's gonna do
man,
some time? Honestly.
the thing is this. Like I said, he's guilty of being a domestic abuser, and he's guilty of being a hell of a freak. I don't know if he's guilty of the charges that the prosecutors charged him with, like I think it's kidnapping and a RICO charge. He
Okay.
ranging all these different things. I guess he's the head of like a sexual enterprise where he bringing prostitutes all across the state. I don't know if he's guilty of all of that, but if they was charging him with being a domestic abuser, he's guilty. If they was charging him with being a freak, I don't know if that's even a charge.
For
Did
being nasty, Puff,
for
you is a
being
nasty
nasty?
MF.
Did yeah. My
That's
boy, hey, the boy Lick is with us, man. What's up, Lick?
what's
You
up.
gotta come
Love you,
on,
homie.
man. So yeah, man. So I don't know if and we only seen two witnesses. We got the male prostitute, one of the male prostitutes, and we got Cassie so far. So far, just as much as the prosecution has given, I think the defense, and you know Diddy gonna have the best you could
They
the
say
best.
he got him a dream team. That's what I heard.
He
He
got
got a
his own
dream team.
team. He gonna have the best lawyers money could buy. So with that being said, I think he got action, bro. He got
Well,
that right now. I don't think you could just convict him on what they try on the charges, but some kind of way he gonna do some type of time. He gonna do something because the public is too mad at him.